again.
We'll see if I see a blind pick called, we'll know what might be coming.
Well, I mean, look, Snake Eyes does have some secondary characters, but he usually takes Zangief in as far as he can.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen his Evil Ryu. What else have you seen him playing recently that you think might come to the table here tonight?
Mostly just the Evil Ryu.
Yeah,
just the Evil
it's a pretty
Ryu,
solid answer.
I have seen him play Oni in the past, I believe.
That's true. I remember a brief dalliance, like a summer fling with Oni that I don't think
but
stuck around.
I just don't think the chemistry was there. Love did not blossom, and
went on a couple dates that didn't work out. Yeah, it's live and learn.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And
That's
you
right.
just gotta let it go.
You gotta know. And Oni's also not one of those girls that you can just treat casually. Yeah, no,
exactly.
you gotta go hard.
It's a lot of work.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So for sure.
And as you predicted, Elena coming straight to the table, not even calling the blind pick, just saying you got to work. Snake Eyes, after that beating, we'll see if he has some technology in store. But obviously, former Evo champion, Snake Eyes has Evo championships of his own. Not yet in Street Fighter 4. Xian turning the world on its ear, defeating a lot of great Japanese champions and Americans as he made his climb to his own Evo championship.
Here we go. It's that low jab from Elena.
And Snake Eyes also early, I'd say, announcing a little bit of his strategy here, which is, look, I'm not going in hard.
Right.
I'm content to stay back here. I built a little bit of meter. Wow, really clean counter.
Ooh, okay.
But challenging those links, they are tricky, and it is dangerous.
I don't think they're true block string either. Yeah.
So Snake Eyes may have just a little bit of tech here.
Oh, chased her down.
Wow.
Wanted to chase her down again. Thought that read that Xian was going to backdash again. But nope, Xian is just going in.
And yeah, I would say Snake Eyes wants to maintain a little, right, the distance he's at now is the distance he wants to be at. A little further than, you want to stay out of the range of that, basically. Thank you for the illustration, Xian.
Oh, and he gets the link off of there.
And very tight links all around. That is a super difficult combo. It's pushing. And now Xian smartly detecting, I have the life advantage, you must come to me.
Oh,
he finds an opening. Oh, and again,
went for it, yeah.
He goes hard.
Last time Xian challenged, and he went for the jab green hand to chase the backdash. So he thought Xian was going to stick around again and challenge, but nope, Xian changing it up. That time he did backdash.
And I think that was smart. He had the life to give on a backdash punish.
Right. And again, trying to read that backdash. You saw the green hand. Ooh, too far. Too far.
And you can see the frustration here from Snake Eyes. He's making a lot. You don't usually see that many guesses on SPDs from this guy. And now he's going to try and switch it up. And again, Xian just all over it.
Yeah, as long as Elena has a little bit of that meter, that's why you'll see him whip those Lynx tails a couple of times, because he really wants to build that meter to have that anti-air available for him.
Exactly. And the kind of options you see, I think, from Zangief. Zangief, if it's too tough to jump in up close, he can jump in from a distance and try and use his far-fierce sort of Superman punch to try and close. But Elena is so fast on the ground that she can reposition herself. She doesn't have to commit to a stance anywhere on the screen.
Ooh!
Wow.
Pokes, wow.
Xian looking so on point in this match, which admittedly is an extremely uphill battle for Zangief, but Xian playing it to the nines here.
Oh, look at that, just challenging.
Wow.
He knows that Snake Eyes, after he gets in that jump, likes to walk forward to try to close that gap, because a lot of people are scared of Zangief.
He's just denying it, and a little taunt there from Xian, drinking a Red Bull of his own. Says, you're not the only guy.
And let's see what Snake Eyes decides to do. He definitely does not like the results of that.
No, but he sticks to his guns, and that looked like a very frustrating and, largely okay.
Oh,
with that quick dizzy. Oh, he challenged him. He said, please backdash. And Xian stood his ground. Very tough look for him.
That crouch fear is working very well for him as an anti-air.
Beating
even that jump forward that we talked about. Great button for Zangief, but he beats it that time. Oh.
All right, now that
one hit,
nice juggle.
The soft knockdown,
And here's the thing. It's so hard to sit back and play defensive because Elena can come in with stuff like that. And now with the healing, it's going to be right. Oh, wow. Full healing. Whoa. Still back about even. Snake Eyes keeping it honest.
Yeah, and he just drained that all back down. So don't think it was worth it going for the full healing.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a a gamble there from Xian.
Oh, he tried to mix it up in there. It looked like he was going to go for the green hand combo. Instead, goes for the SPD.
And Xian flawless with those punishes so far.
Oh!
Okay, that's a nice answer.
anti-air,
Cost
yeah.
money in terms of meter, but okay, again,
Oh, yeah.
big
So,
punish.
I will say one thing that's very consistent about Snake Eyes. The more frustrated he gets, the more SPDs he goes for.
And we've seen a lot, as we've talked about.
Yes.
And a second healing in the same round. That demoralizer, of course, the health coming back, obviously helpful. Okay, and
this
finally he
time
lands
worked,
one.
Yeah.
I think he's been 0 for 4 so far, but
Yeah.
showing signs of life here in game
Okay.
2.
Snake Eyes trying to keep going here.
And
trying
after
to stay
that
alive.
big early lead, he really needed to close that out. It would have been
Right.
so demoralizing to let that slip away. But he basically took off 150% of Elena's life that round. You got to work so hard. That's the thing. It's just that mental energy you have to pour into getting the
Yeah.
job done.
A lot of times healing isn't even necessarily about getting your life back. It's about
Oh.
demoralizing the opponent.
Yeah.
Oh! Is that considered air? Oh!
Oh, and just like that, Snake Eyes threatening to turn it around. And he said, you want backdash? Here we go. Red
Gonna
focus into the Ultra.
Yeah, to get as much damage as possible. He's going to go for this Ultra. It's going to do a lot of damage. But again, Elena, she gets one knockdown into healing.
Super risky. Oh, and here
Oh,
it goes.
here it
She's going to
goes.
burn the meter just to get that hard knockdown into the healing. And it's going to even it up.
And yep, there it is. Just like that.
Oh.
That beefy attack. Oh, good
Good
block.
block and the punish.
What's the mix-up? Oh, beautiful staying on the ground, not being scared.
Oh, no. The overcommitment, but he's still alive. Oh, what an answer.
Man, wow.
Snake Eyes with the green hand on wake up, taking back game 2 to push to the brink in both rounds.
And
Such an
yeah,
uphill climb.
I mean, like you said, it's like he took out 3 Elenas that whole tournament, that whole match. So much healing there, had to take out a lot of extra life.
Wow. But I got to say, I don't think he did anything fundamentally that should push Xian off his game plan. And now Xian showing a little more aggression here.
Yep.
Not going to let Snake
interesting
Eyes
lariat.
pick his shots.
Oh, again,
And
Snake
again.
Eyes just a little too far.
Finally, he misses the punish, or excuse me, he
The
drops
link,
a combo,
yeah,
and Snake Eyes gets a punish.
Oh, this is rough now for Xian, because Xian, of course, like I mentioned, okay, that one is safe. The
Yeah.
regular one is safe. Xian really has a lot of trouble against Zangief, against Snake Eyes. And, you know, if this pick doesn't work out for him, it'll be very frustrating for him to have sent home.
Wow,
in this
beautiful
match.
completion. And he grabs. Not quite enough, but real danger zone now. He wants to find that healing so bad.
Oh, chip. Oh,
Wow.
just regular.
Wow, what did he even hit there?
I don't know. I don't think that was chip, was it?
I know, it seemed like way too much life for
Yeah,
Chip. Yeah,
there
it was
it
a true
is.
hit.
Wow, Snake Eyes on match point just like that. And after a very dominating start from Xian, it looked like Xian had this completely under control. But like I said, this match is his demon. He's lost to a lot of Zangiefs. And so nerves have to be building up in Xian's heart right
Nerves,
now.
it's been a very long day for these
Oh!
players.
He gets the EX green hand into the red focus.
And just like this.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
first drop so far we've seen yet from Xian. He is going to find the healing, but he's still in the corner. And wow, Snake Eyes backing off there, seeing if he can commit to the slide.
nice EX scratch wheel. Get him out of there. And a beautiful back throw. So key.
Wow, gutsy stuff here from Snake Eyes. He's feeling himself, but that could be his undoing here in this round.
Oh, nice
This could easily turn
anti-air.
around. Snake Eyes doesn't have the meter to do anything special just yet. He has the EX green hand, but he must land it. He cannot guess wrong. So he'll be looking for that jab confirm. Wants the low jab, low short. Okay, there it is. There's the short. And he finds the grab. It's going to push him right to the brink.
And it's coming down to the wire. Oh, again.
Oh, no, he bets the farm.
For it. Yeah. Great
Wow.
backdash from Xian, though.
And a slight over-eagerness to try and close it out right here. Snake Eyes showing a bit of nerves. Goes in for a drink. And again, going right for that quick grab. And now here it is, all Xian. Good block.
Catches the backdash with that low short, but again, not a lot of damage. Oh, he got in.
Burns the EX for that little bit of damage to try and go even again. So he can't allow Xian to just turtle it up. But Xian now changing the pace, keeping it quiet, suggesting, I'm going to build meter. If you, it caught him, but no completion.
But he
still
gets the
finds that.
SPD. Xian now down in life. Goes for the regular throw. I love the regular throw option, not punishable.
And the lariat putting him over the top now with 3 bars, giving him the option to go for raw EX at any point and still make it safe.
And Xian really needs to figure out a way to get some damage here.
Oh, low jab confirmed, but not followed by the EX green hand.
Yeah, he actually looks a little confused now. I want to see it. Oh, no.
That's going to be,
good.
Still saving his meter.
Oh,
there
yeah,
it is.
there it is. Yeah, saves it.
Oh,
Just
he's
gonna
going for raw healing. He's trying to get Snake Eyes to overcommit, and he wisely doesn't. That's going to be
that's
not challenged.
And I like that Snake Eyes
Oh!
doing much, but there it is!
Just like that. And Xian, 2012 EVO champion, knocked out by Snake Eyes. This guy's on a tear, on a mission to break through into the top 8, standing right on the verge right now. Again, with that shameless Red Bull promotion, but shout outs to him and anybody that's taking care of this guy. He's a true champion. He's got the heart, and overcoming an incredible matchup disparity. So, wow, that's just fantastic stuff.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Again, that is heartbreaking for Xian. I feel for him so much.
Another guy with a big heart, and he
Right.
that guy puts in the work
Look,
to such a degree, he had to think he had that on paper.
When he took EVO, I believe it was in 2013.
13, yeah, not 12,
When
yeah.
he took EVO,
12 was
a
Fudo.
lot of people didn't give him the kind of credit. You know what I mean? There was a lot of people like, and then because then he played a first of 10 with Daigo, and then Daigo beat him 10-0 there.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just felt like he wants so bad to come back up here. And again, he's been the bridesmaid twice for Capcom Cup.
He's by anybody's reckoning,